The most flavoursome noodles would have to be dan dan noodles. Traditionally, a dan dan noodle dressing should have tahini in it or a sesame paste and Sichuan, which is a numbing pepper. And my little difference here is to add an extra punch of protein. So I'm going to be adding some tuna. I always have tuna in my pantry and it's a fantastic addition to these dan dan noodles. So we'll start with our tahini. And tahini is one of those ingredients. You can mix it like this and it stays smooth. So I'm going to add a splash of water to this now, just to smooth it out. And see what happens, it almost seizes like that. And then we'll add some more water and it'll loosen. What I do suggest is not to add too much water at the beginning, so just add a little bit until it's the right consistency. Okay, some soy, light soy, about a tablespoon or so. Some black vinegar, love black vinegar. Some sugar, sesame oil, and a pinch of Sichuan. It is quite strong and pungent. It's almost got a numbing feel in the mouth, but in a good way. It's fantastic. Okay, another ingredient just to really give it some extra spice is some crispy chilli oil. So a big spoonful of that in there, and then some of the oil. Some ginger, freshly grated ginger. And although I'm serving this warm, there's no reason why you can't make this dressing and serve it in this tuna salad at room temperature or cold. I will have a taste, just make sure everything's balanced. Oh, that's so good. There's that zing and numbing sensation in my mouth. It is just right. Okay, you want to make your sauce first because this part is really quick. We're just going to be blanching our vegetables. I'm just using Chinese broccoli today, and the noodles. These are instant noodles and I think they're fantastic for this type of recipe because they're going to hold their shape and they're going to absorb all the beautiful flavour in the dressing. These ones will take 3 minutes, and I'm just going to chop up my Chinese broccoli. I'm going to place the stalks in first because they're going to take the longest, and leave the leaves for the very last minute to wilt. All right, the noodles are almost cooked, so I'm just going to add some spring onions to the sauce, just a small amount, and the rest we can use as a garnish. Should be plenty, save them for something else. So into our sauce, and you can drain this if you want, but I don't mind a little bit of this starchy water going into this just to bring everything together. So I'm just gonna pop that straight into our dressing. All those Chinese broccolis, and by all means don't stop at Chinese broccoli, you could just use your regular broccoli. Spinach works a treat. Fantastic. Okay, now we're going to add the tuna. Use a quality tuna. This one's responsibly sourced, and I like how it's chunky. So we're just being careful not to break it up too much. I want the big chunks of tuna in this. It just tastes so good with this dressing. So I'm just going to delicately toss everything together. And it's got lots of sauce, and that's the way it should be served. So into a bowl, I'm going to add the noodles and those big chunks of tuna for a big punch of protein right there. And a few more chunks of tuna right on the top there. I love the addition of sesame seeds, totally optional, just a sprinkle over the top, and some more spring onions. So that's my spicy dan dan noodles with Chinese broccoli, and what makes it really special is the addition of that chunky tuna.